This is really the place that you can create your own experience. And this is quite a unique modern farmhouse. This is what I live for personally. My name is Renzo Montiuti and I'm a real estate advisor here in the state of Florida. On this channel, I go all over the state looking at investment properties, resale homes, and new construction homes. But lately I've had a thing for properties with massive pieces of land on it. And that's why we're here today. The property behind me is a 2023 built home that is situated on 10 acres of agricultural land. This home features 3 bedrooms, a flex room, 2.5 bathrooms, and it's 2,400 square feet under air living space. We're also gonna have a barn area where you're gonna be able to fit up to 8 different RVs in that space. So this is a very unique property. To let you know where this property is situated, we are here in a place called Citra, Florida. Citra is about 20 to 25 minutes north of downtown Ocala, Florida. We're about 30 to 35 minutes from the World Equestrian Center. Now, to give you a little bit more of an idea of where we are, Citra, and I'd like to say Ocala metro area, is about an hour and a half from Tampa, Florida and Orlando, Florida, 2 massive metropolitan cities. That we're also only about 45 minutes away from Gainesville, Florida, which is where you're gonna have the University of Florida. And we're also about 2.5 hours away from Jacksonville, Florida. So we're centrally located in the state and very close to all these different metropolitan cities. And that is it. So now, my friends, I wanna get you inside of this property and take a look at what this 10-acre property has to offer. As soon as you step into this property, you're gonna have a long entranceway to get into this home. You're gonna have an entrance which is gonna allow you to go to 2 places. One, to the barn, which is a little further down in the property, or you could take a right-hand turn, which leads you here into the property that we're gonna be touring. The first thing when we come out here is you just hear the nature, you hear the birds, you hear the cows mooing at us from a distance, and it's something super peaceful out here. But now let's go ahead and get on the tour of this property. This property, I'd like to say, is architectural style of a modern farmhouse. You're gonna have a nice blue exterior paint. You're gonna have the stacked stone at the bottom of the columns and the bottom of the property, which gives it a nice, elegant touch. For everybody who is interested in understanding the construction, this is a concrete block and stucco home. You're gonna have a metal roof, which lasts a lot longer than a typical 3-tab shingle or an architectural shingle roof. Now with that, my friends, let's get inside. Now, stepping into the home, the very first feature I want you guys to notice is that you're gonna have luxury vinyl plank throughout the entirety of this property. LVP has came into style recently. It's scratch resistant and waterproof, very durable, and it lasts a long time. As you step into this home, you're gonna notice the big open floor space that we have here. You're gonna have nice cathedral ceilings with a beam running down the middle. And this is quite a unique modern farmhouse. So as you step inside, this is gonna be the formal living room. You're gonna have 3 nice big windows to bring in tons of natural light from the north end of the property. You're gonna have your electric fireplace with the nice wood mantle. And then this is gonna be perfect for where you wanna set up your TV and create a nice experience here in this living room for you and your family to spend time in. As we continue through, we're gonna notice a lot of different doors going into different places. First, we're gonna have a flex room right off of the living room and kitchen space. So this is gonna be a perfect office, meditation room, anything you wanna create, this is gonna be an awesome space to do so. That's gonna be personalized for you and your family. If you wanted to, you could turn this into another bedroom. Now, stepping into the kitchen, the first thing is, I love this unique stone countertop that they have here on the island. You're gonna have a lot of cabinetry down below with soft close. And overall, this is gonna be a kitchen with a lot of cabinet space and a lot of upgraded finishes. Right over here, we're gonna have our gas stove. You're gonna have the range right above it to get all that smoke out. Right over here, you're gonna have your refrigerator. And then right over here, you're gonna have your dishwasher and your double sink looking outside into your 10-acre property. Here's gonna be your nice pantry space that you're gonna be able to store a good amount of your food. Now, right off of the kitchen, we're gonna have a half bathroom, continued with the LVP flooring. You're gonna have the granite countertop, toilet space. And now as we step out, we're gonna go into the laundry room. Now this laundry room, you're gonna have a wood door that's gonna take you out into the property if you'd like. You're gonna have tons of cabinet space here in this laundry room. Washer and dryer are gonna be conveying with the property. And now this is a door that actually takes you into the master bathroom. Now, as we enter in, you're gonna have a nice vanity with granite countertop and a slight backsplash. Here, to my left-hand side, you're gonna have your walk-in shower and your standing tub with a nice black tile and a window facing the east side of the property to bring in some natural light. Now, separated from the vanity, you're gonna have a double sink, nice mirrors, light fixtures, and cabinets down below for some extra space. Continuing through, we're gonna be here in the master bedroom. You're gonna have your nice fan fixture, 4 LED lights at each corner of the home, a very beautiful brown accent wall that's gonna give this room an extra little nice touch. On each side of this accent wall, you're gonna have 2 windows facing the east side of the home. It's gonna bring in tons of natural light into this home. This is a beautiful area where you're gonna be able to set up your king size bed, California king, whatever size bed you want essentially. You're gonna have another window facing the north side of the home, and then here is gonna be your closet space. Good amount of space, can get it done. Now, as we step out of the master bedroom, we come back into the living room, the open floor gathering space. And this is where we're gonna continue through the French doors into the next family room and guest bedrooms. So off of the living and gathering room, this is gonna be a nice family room setup. Maybe this is for the kids, maybe this could be an extra work office space. You guys tell me in the comment section, what would you do with this space right here? You got a fan fixture above, you got 2 windows behind, and then right over here, we're gonna be able to find our very first guest bedroom. Now, to give you a perspective, this is gonna be about 12 by 11 feet, just to give you kind of a general understanding of the size of this room. You're gonna have a window facing the north side of the home. You're gonna have a nice big closet extending from one side to the other side of the room. Now, stepping out right off of this bedroom, we're gonna have a full bathroom. It's gonna have similar finishes that you saw in the master bathroom. Double sink, cabinet space, extra cabinet space in the middle. And one thing to note is you're gonna transition from LVP into a nice stone flooring. And then back here, you're gonna have your tub and your toilet. So this is gonna be a nice bathroom off of one of the guest bedrooms. And now we continue through. And this is gonna be the next guest bedroom. Now this one, I don't have the exact dimensions, but this one is much bigger. It's gonna have a good amount of space. You're gonna have a window facing the south side of the home. And this could be good for someone who wants that extra little bit of space here in the house. Now, my friends, let's get out back and take a look at this land. This is what I live for personally. Spending time outside. If me personally buying a home, what I really look for, the very first thing is I go straight to the outside pictures. And I actually am currently on the market for a home, and what I will tell you is this is a property that, one, it has a beautiful view, and 2, it has endless opportunity for you to create the spaces that you want. First off, we're gonna have a nice covered space in here with cathedral ceilings. You're gonna have the exposed wood here in the ceiling. And this is a great space. Maybe if you wanted to create an outdoor kitchen, we already have pre-plumbing over here for it. And this really is special. Now, the ultimate thing here is that you're surrounded by a lot of mature oak trees. And truly, this is what the property is about. The home is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but the 10 acres of standing trees, it's not very dense forest, or you don't have to clear a lot of this land. You just have your beautiful standing trees. Right over here, we're gonna have the chicken coop right off of the home. So if you are somebody that wanted to get some fresh, non-GMO eggs, chickens, this is gonna be a good spot to have it. And at the end of the day, this is really the place that you can create your own experience. You can bring your cows, your chickens, you can build the garden that you always desired. You can have tons of different horses. If you are in the equestrian field here in Marion County, the general rule of thumb is 1 horse per acre of land. So this is just over 10 acres. You can have 10 horses situated on this property. So I'm curious, let me know what you think about this home. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would do in the comments with this property, and I'd love to chat about it. But for now, let's get inside and get you all the details on this home. So here we are at the end of the tour, ladies and gentlemen, and now let's go ahead and break into all the final details about this property. Now, again, let's just recap a little bit about what we went over. This is a 3-bed, flex room, 2.5 bathroom, 2,400 square feet of under air living space. Your RV garage is gonna house up to 8 RVs, and really you can create any space you want with it. You can create a workshop. It does have electric and water connected to it as well, which is gonna be a great benefit. Again, 10 acres of agricultural land. This is A1 zoned land. The current price of this home is $825,000, ladies and gentlemen, $825,000. Now I just did some simple math. In Ocala, in certain areas, you know, at the high end, you know, some acres are worth $80,000 to $120,000. On the low end, you're looking about $40,000 to $60,000 per acre. If we're kind of in the middle of that low end, let's just say $50,000 per acre, you're already looking at 10 acres of property that's worth $500,000. And then you add the property into this, a 2,400 square foot home. You know, this is, for me, this is actually priced a lot better. You could almost go even more aggressive with a property like this. Now, of course, everybody wants something adjusted or this or that, but at the end of the day, what I always recommend for clients is if something is fitting, you know, 80% of what you're looking for, I call that a home run, especially when you're looking for something intricate, maybe a new home with 10 acres, close to the equestrian center, under $1 million. This is a great option for you because the truth be told, there are not too many of these options out there with a good standing or good condition home. Also with the extra space, also already having the property fenced in, which saves tons of money. So those are some things to consider. And this property is ready to house any cattle or horses. So I believe there's only one area that you need to get fenced in, and that is it. So $825,000. The taxes as of last year were about $2,500. Now I'm not entirely sure if that was just on the land or if that was on the property as well. But since this property was built in 2023, that first year, they're always paying on the land first year. So I'm gonna go ahead and estimate about 1.1 to 1.3% of the purchase price of the home is gonna be what your estimated taxes would be. So if we go ahead and just do some simple math, I'll put it at the high end. You know, you'll be looking maybe around $10,000, $11,000 in property taxes per year on this home. Now, you do have a lot of tax credits. If you do have some cattle or livestock on your land, you can get a lot of tax benefits. So make sure to look that up or give us a call and we can explain you a little bit deeper about those benefits. Now, for a property like this, there are a few different options. You know, if you are looking to purchase a home, you could pay cash, of course, and that cash is always king, gives you a lot of room for negotiation. But you also can finance a property like this. You can finance it in a better way than you think. You can do a conventional loan putting 5% down on this property. So 5% down on this home is gonna be about $41,250. So this is something where you could go in with 5%. Now you're gonna have a high monthly payment. Maybe you just wanna get it financed. You're selling a few properties, you wanna get it sold and then pay off the mortgage in cash, that makes sense. But if you are looking, you know, to do a monthly payment, you know, it probably would benefit you at a price point like this to put a higher down payment, at least to 20%, so you can take out private mortgage insurance. It'll save you on this property about $400 a month. So that's something to consider there. Now guys, I hope you really enjoyed this tour. Let me know what you think about the property, the land, and what you guys think about it and what you would do with this specific property. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I toured a lot of different homes, a lot of different acreage properties and communities. So make sure to go back to some past videos and take a look at what we got. But for that, my friends, if anyone is interested, my name is Renzo. I have a real estate team here in Central Florida. Our contact information is down below, but I'd say the easiest way to get in contact with us is going to be give us a call at 407-250-9691. We'll be able to answer your call or text you back and set up an appointment to speak with you right away. So I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.